So, I just finished watching Show Me the Money 4. The first episode, because I held out for English subs. I am very proud of myself. Let me pat myself on that back real quick. But I waited for the subs. Praise the Lord. Well, this season gonna be interesting. I'm not even gonna front. It's gonna be real interesting. I'm happy though, because I missed the show. It was very good. I forgot how many episodes was in season 3, but it was very good. So, I guess we could start with like the beginning. They did like the little thing where they like talk to other producers that are not on the show this year, like YDG. By the way, I met YDG. He's like this really adorable, fluffy teddy bear type dude that loves the Lord. I'm with it. So kind of miss his quirkiness. And then they went to swings. Not even gonna lie, I miss Big Papa on this show this year. I'm not even gonna front. I miss him a little bit. But yeah, he in the military, so he can't really do much about that, can he? So, and then they did Dio from A Pity Rap Star. He threw a hard shade at Sonny. He's like, he's here again? The shade. Oh boy. And then, who else did they talk to? I think that was about it, right? All I remember was YDG, Swings, and Dio. Yeah. I think. And then they talked to Tableau and like all the other people who were there from last year. Except Illionaire. I feel like Illionaire was like, do not call us, lose our numbers, rip it up, clean your micro SD cards, act like we would never dare, please. So they obviously were here, so yeah. Then they went kind of into the hubbalub or whatever. Then they like introduced all the judges or whatever. Okay, so I love how they were already throwing shade to each other already when they were walking down like the aisle or whatever. I was like, y'all just got here. They pulled the same shit Swings pulled last year. Already making threats. We about to win this shit. Fuck everybody. Stink look. So I'm like, wow. Everybody in it to win it this year. Now let's talk about the judges first. Because I love seeing like kind of like that judging style a little bit. So we can start with Jinu-san and Tableau. I'm sorry, but okay. In the beginning, when I first heard they were gonna be judges, I'm not even gonna front. I was like ready for them to be like that fatherly team. Like, you know, they all got families and like kids and like ready for all that nurturing advice. And then like Sean's intro was like mad formal, and like I was like, oh, he looked like my uncle, like coming to the family reunion. You know that uncle you always love to see every family reunion, because you know he's like mad warm and nice. You ready for like his big old bear hug you about to get. Yeah, so they kind of proved me wrong. Sean was kind of brutal. I was like, damn. And yeah, Gino too was kind of, I was like, ooh, damn. Like they went past them. Like Sean didn't even say anything to people. Like he'd be like no thank you for your hard work, nothing. Like, and then he walked away. I was like, wow, shit. Well, yep. Constructive criticism ain't come out of Sean for y'all. Nope, he ain't about to. Nope, he not. Nope. Tableau is really sweet. He's still sweet, but he kind of like got a little Ice Queen, watched Frozen a little bit too many times type thing. So I was like, damn, because he was just like, nope, thank you, nope, thank you, nope, thank you, nope, thank you, nope. One bar out, thank you, nope. I was like, oh shoot. Guess he beat business from last year. He got a score to settle. And then that was about it. I guess they're not gonna be that, but I mean, I feel like they will still be kind of nurturing, but not like they out for blood this year because they don't want to be last. So I'm prepared to see what they got cooking in the kitchen this year. And then we have J Park and Loco. Like everybody already know me from like my comments and shit or whatever, but y'all know I am the biggest AOMG stan probably in alive. Like I'm one of the biggest AOMG stans that I know. So excuse me, I'm sorry. So when I found out they were both gonna be judges, I was hyped. I know everybody, trust me, everybody love to discuss shit talk shit quick. But you know what? Oh, he not supposed to be a judge and all this other bullshit. You know what? You know what? When you own one of the top hip-hop companies in Korea with some of the most popular artists on your label, and your co-CEO is also historically one of the most popular hip-hop artists in Korea. Okay, 1. 2, yourself, you have sold many albums, been on many charts. Yes, in the hip-hop realm, I would think that that would actually make you quite a candidate to be a judge. I mean, that's what I am saying, I guess, but that's from my own opinion, strictly. Loco is to be one of the best albums of 2014, in my opinion. So, like, I played that album on repeat at my job so much when I got it in the mail. Like, and I don't buy albums often. Like, usually if I buy your album, that's, you really, like, you know I'm a fan. Like, I am a fan. Like, a legitimate fan. So, that album is probably one of my favorite albums to come out last year. It came out late last year. Actually, I could probably count it as 2015 too, because it came out so late in the year. It came out in December last year, if I remember correctly, or I got it in December, because I held out strong. I was like, I'm not listening to this album on YouTube. I need it in my hands. I need to listen to it on my computer. It's that game. So that's, yeah. So yeah, so seeing them on this show made me really happy. I'm not even gonna front. I'm happy they're judges. And Loco is a past winner of Show Me the Money. So what's the problem? So, I like Loco's judging scheme. He's like one of those people that can't control his face fast enough. So his reactions when people were doing stuff, like rapping, were hilarious. Because he was like, oh shit. Like, his facial expressions gave me life. He's that person, he's not gonna be able to hide how he feel quick, because he's gonna be like, oh, come some, okay, and then walk away. Jay was actually really polite, which I was really happy to see. So I was like, oh shit, he be all nice and stuff. I give him my handshake with 2 hands. You better get it, boy. That's Bae. Bae is polite. Bae always was polite, so that's how I felt about Jay. His judging style was pretty straightforward. He just said, what did he say? He said he wanted somebody where he could immediately feel like that vibe, like the swag or whatever. I hate using that word, but that's what he said according to the translations or whatever. So I expected for him to find that swag. Hopefully he did find some of that. Alright, so the next pairing will be Palo Alto and Zico. Palo Alto and Zico are like that unexpected pairing that went to the prom and then you didn't really know, like, they liked each other like that, but then you saw them partying at the prom and then you were like, damn, they must really be that close. Shit, didn't know that. Oh damn, they better get it on that dance floor. Whoa, that's what they remind me of, because it's like like you wouldn't expect them to be paired to each other, but it made sense once I saw it on TV. So I was like, oh, okay, Palo Alto is ruthless, son. He don't care. He ruthless with an F, not a T. A F. Ruthless. I was like, wow. Like, people started cursing at him the whole 9 yards. People like, oh, I'm not supporting Highlight no more. He was like, man, I'll probably see you at the concert later. So he don't give 2 poops and a duck around the corner. He don't care. So, because you could tell he was looking for something. Like, and he's like one of those people, like, once he starts nodding his head, you know he feeling it. If he ain't nodding your head, he not nodding his head, he ain't feeling nothing you talking about. So, yeah. So that was his judging style. Zico's judging style was like kind of like, he in the beginning you could tell he was trying to be like straightforward, like, I'm a judge, I gotta judge you, real high, judge you. And then he got to Mino. I can't wait for his part of the episode, but he got to Mino, he was like, show me what you got. I was like, oh boy. Oh boy. So I don't know how Zico's judging like thing is kind of yet. I don't know, I didn't really get much from him. I don't know. I don't know. Did you guys do? Say it in the comment below. I don't know, cause Zico's kind of like, I don't know. So like that he's just like one big IDK for me. So I'm trying to figure him out still. Yeah. And then for the last pairing, Sonny and Verbal Jit. Now, I have been in my Verbal Jit feels for the past couple days. Like, and then I had like all my nostalgia moments last May because it was like a year to like ago that I saw Met Verbal Jit. So like I'm a big Verbal Jit fan too. So when I found out he was gonna be a judge, I actually like how can I explain like how I like react to it? I was happy. It's just that Verbal is one of those people, like this man's mind is like, in my opinion, it's like it's an amazing like it's it's so intricate and intelligent, and the way he thinks is like in a producer sense, like so when I saw him judging, I'm mad they put the X-Files freaking theme song behind him. I was like, he's not weird or anything. Like, and I keep seeing people writing comments about Running Man and all this other shit. I was like, first of all, the fact that nobody really knew Verbal Jit much before Running Man kind of scares me just a little bit. Just a little bit, because he's basically the pioneer of rhyming in Korean rap. The man has been here for almost... 15 years. I'm just like, he's like one of the pioneers, like first Korean hip-hop artists, and I'm just like, okay. But I love the way, because you can tell he's like one of those people with a really straight face, and he probably has an amazing poker face, because I feel like he probably could have laughed at a lot of people that he judged and he didn't. He just gave them that real strict blink blink poker face, like. Especially with the girl that threw the manon at him, I was like, okay. He picked it up and he said, "You might need this more than me." Verbal. And you can tell he doesn't speak that much. Like, you know, like little confessionals with like each of the judges or whatever, like behind the scenes, he doesn't speak much. To be honest with you, Verbal is one of those people where his music speaks for itself. Like, he really doesn't need to intro it. So like his judging scheme is gonna be very interesting. I'm interested to wait, like he's gonna be mentoring too, because he made probably 2 of the most popular songs this year on Pretty Rap Star. So I'm like, this man is like, his mind is like, he's like a quiet strength. Like, I'm sorry, but I really love Verbal Jit a lot. Like, I just like wish I could write a research paper or a thesis on him. Like, that's how interesting I find Verbal Jit. So like, and he's such an amazing artist. So I'm really interested in how he's gonna do it, because this man is sincerely a producer. So, and he's a big lyricist. So I'm just like, I feel like that was also a part of his judging scheme too, like the lyrics. So some of that I felt bad, because some of the lyrics they showed us, I was like, ooh, well. But then we have a wonderful, wonderful Sonny. He's like the comedic relief. He's that dude you wish you would to judge you if you were in a rap competition. You know why? Because he'll be like bopping his head with you. He'll be like swagging with you. He'll be dancing with you. He'll be laughing with you. He don't mind. I mean, unless you say something like extremely offensive, but that's about it, really. So Sonny, I already knew his judging scheme from like last year, so that wasn't really much of a surprise for me. But Sonny is just like that, like joyful, like I make everyone happy, because I'm always happy until you fuck me. Fuck with me though. That's when we don't have happy anymore. But that's good. We need comedy relief on here. So that was the judging panel. And then for some of the people that were like, the standouts for me were P-Type, obviously. P-Type, this is making me uncomfortable with